Hello guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of the news. So this is kind of, once again, it's going to be all the latest releases, what's been heard, and today we're going to really dive in to the Mountune M285 package that they've recently released. They released this at Ford Fair this year, so we're going to dive straight into that. But first of all, just want to do a quick shout out for my t-shirt release. So this t-shirt's coming out very, very soon. I'll kind of stand up and give you a little look. It's a white t-shirt with the /CR logo and then car Rambles underneath. This t-shirt's coming out extremely soon. It will be going up onto the merch website either tonight on the release or Wednesday, and they'll be available for pre-order. The moment we hit 1,000 subscribers, all the t-shirts will be going out to everyone and they'll become officially live on the store. So you can buy them now for £14 plus P&P. And that's basically the kind of the best price I can do in terms of to get them out to you guys, to get them to produced. And I've ensured that the quality of the t-shirts are awesome. So I've tried to get a really nice, comfy t-shirt for you guys and allow them to be produced with this vinyl graphic on the chest. So if you guys want one, click in the description. It will pop up down here, a little website, and down in the description. Click it, buy it, support me, and thank you so much for when we hit 1,000 subscribers. It's coming so quickly. I can't thank you all enough. But anyway, now onto the news. Okay, so the M285 power upgrade kit. So this is quite an expensive kit, kind of down the same route as the Revo stuff. And what I mean by that is it kind of allows you to buy this kit and you get a number of other things with the kit. So it's almost like a complete package. So just quickly reading through it. So the Mountune 285 power upgrade utilizes our extensively proven MRX turbo upgrade. So what this uses is a Garrett GT255 4R bolt-on turbo. I've just got another website open here. So you can see that this turbo itself is actually £1,610. So if you buy it directly from Garrett, that's how much it basically is. They are saying it's capable of 300 horsepower plus, but that's obviously just capable, should we say. But anyway, back onto the Mountune website. So they're kind of claiming that it delivers power throughout the peak ranges, but I'm sure every tuner now claims that. Whether it does it on the actual road or not is a completely different story. So anyway, it's got 11 blade billet compressor wheel, 3-inch inlet, bunch of other stuff. There's a little picture for you that kind of shows the differences between the turbos. As you can see, the kind of housings are much bigger than both of them. So this kit does actually include basically it includes the charge pipe. So that is your hot side pipe that goes from your turbo down towards your intercooler. It actually includes that, which is a nice little thing to include. And basically everything else that normally gets included with a turbo. So all your different clamps, your hoses and stuff, everything like that. That is the power and torque graph that they're claiming. So as you can kind of see, this is pounds. Is it pounds a second or feet pounds or something like that? It's PS, whatever PS is. I can't remember what it is right now. But anyway, as you can see, it's peaking at about 285, and it's peaking at about 6,500 revs probably. So the moment you're almost at redline or you are touching on redline, that is when your peak power is actually coming in. So it is definitely a progressive map, which is quite interesting to see, because a lot of tuning companies kind of smash you up to about 3,000 revs, give it absolutely everything, and then it kind of dwindles off afterwards. It's quite nice to see the power kind of consistent, and obviously the torque, we're getting about 3,500. It looks like about 360 Newton meters, which really isn't that much. Let me just do a super quick 306 Newton meters to foot-pounds. What's happening? Where am I? 265 foot-pounds of torque. Huh. So this turbo is apparently making less torque than a stage 2 Perron map on a standard turbo. Now I know it's not all about torque, and I know it's not all about dyno figures. It's just a surprising number, and for the sake of £2,300, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I don't know if this includes the software that's required. I would like to think that it does include the software. I can't see anywhere that says that it includes the software. I may be wrong. I'm not going to say it doesn't include the software. I'd like to think it does. If you're buying this turbo, it would come with the software. But just to kind of give you guys some ideas of other turbos that are out there that you can get, and the kind of power potential that you could get. I know Mountune's obviously a big brand, and they have a ton of kind of, one, R&D behind them, and secondly, quality is normally a big thing for Mountune, or at least they claim it is. So let's just have a super quick look at what other turbos are out there. So first of all, Larb Performance are using the S280. It's quoting up to 350 brake horsepower. It's an amazing turbo, it's solid, and they're selling it for £1,300. So you're already £1,000 cheaper by going to Larb Performance and getting a more powerful turbo, a bigger turbo, and one that produces way more power and way more torque. Including their Nexus tunes, I'm not sure 100% how much that is. Let's have a little look. So their tuning for their S280 is, once it loads, £575. So you're probably saving yourself about 500 quid by buying a potentially better turbo that produces more power, blah blah blah. So that's Larb Performance. Then we've obviously got Revo. This is my friends over at WG Motorworks down in Kent. Go check them out, they're awesome. But anyway, this is the Revo turbo. This is the RT330, known as the most built to last turbo. It's just has so much ploughed into it. So this is £2,000. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. And obviously, if you aren't a Revo customer already, you've got to pay about £800 for their stage 3/4 software. So you're looking at £2,800 for a Revo turbo that's meant to produce 330 brake, 330, I think it's foot-pounds of torque. Let's have a quick look. I think it's 300 foot-pounds of torque, but don't quote me on that. So it's a lot of money. But obviously, if you're a Revo customer already, you get 70% off your upgrades. If you're going from stage 2 to stage 3, you get 70% off, which obviously brings your software cost right down to the point where you're basically hitting Mountune numbers. So Mountune on one side, Revo on the other. Who would you go for? I know who I would go for personally, because fitting a new turbo and spending, let's just call it 2,300 quid on a new turbo. Why the hell would I ever want to make 285 brake horsepower for £2,300 on a Fiesta? If I'm going to start trying to make big power on a Fiesta, i.e. 300 plus, I'm not going to buy a £2,300 turbo. I just can't get my head around it. I don't quite understand it. Obviously there will be Mountune fanboys out there that will obviously be behind it, but I don't understand it. It's a lot of money for potentially, let's say, let's be nice about it, a stage 2 map. Let's say it's got 230 brake horsepower. That is an awful lot of money for about 60 brake horsepower, if that, and that's being generous. So you're paying £2,300 for 60 brake horsepower. Do you really want to do that? Leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, favourite and subscribe. Check out my t-shirt on the merch store, and I'll see you guys in the next video.